go. And I apologize for the barking. I kind of have some company over per se, and most of my folks be going outside since one of them had to work. Sorry, I was checking the PC side of things, because sometimes, and I don't know why this is the thing, but it's like, sometimes, when I check my PC side of things, and I'm looking in my pop-out chat, everything, it's like, it's like nothing has happened. So, thankfully dashboard came up just in time. Ew. Let's see if we can. Hello? Like, let me go to the thing. Go to the fucking category. There we go. Cause yeah, I had to do a bit of a thing because for those that don't know, when streaming directly from the console, at least from PlayStation 4's perspective, Sony likes to be able to do the thing where it's like, oh, it tries to do like one thing or another and stuff like that. And sometimes, and sometimes with some games, it's like either like it has like the right idea but like the wrong thing of the stuff, or like in this case, it'll turn some random game categories into games plus demos for whatever reason. So it's like, oh, I have to, manually, set the thing itself. And you probably would be thinking to yourself like, what, like, well, you'd probably be saying the question of like, well, why don't you, set it before you go live? And yeah, that's the obvious thing, right? But problem is, it will automatically do it itself. If like it will automatically do it itself. So no matter how many times you try to set it, like set the game category and stuff like that beforehand, chances are it's going to get changed. It's going to get changed no matter what. So it's like so it's like a thing where it's like you let the thing do itself, and then like if it's the right one, you leave it be. But if not, then you have to change it after, like change it whenever you go live. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started and everything. So as always, everyone, Heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Heretic plus Hexen. So, allow me to explain things a little bit. So, originally, I was kind of wanting to maybe do like a little bit of a Heretic type marathon, where I was going to be trying to play through. I was going to try to maybe play through all the episodes, things like that. Go from there. But I kind of decided in the sense to be like, you know what, I'm kind of wanting to, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of wanting to maybe, kind of take a slight little pause on the Heretic, and everything, so like, what can I do? What's the next thing I could try and play around with? And I was like, oh wait, I kind of have an idea. So, excuse me. So the idea was to try out a little bit, or some, some, if not all, of Hexen. So, for those that don't know, when it came to this game, when it came to Heretic plus Hexen, okay, I'm just trying to just have a little bit of a chat, kind of set the scene and all that stuff. So, with Heretic, I have done a playthrough of that game a few times before. Like, I believe I know at one point in time, I had played around with the, I know I played around with the game with the Dusk mod, which is pretty interesting. And all that, and then, when it came to Hexen was a bit of a different little, it was a bit of a different little scenario altogether. Because while I have completed Heretic, I never did complete Hexen, and I'm going to try to explain why. So, Hexen is kind of like a somewhat linear but open, like a linear open world type of thing. And I never thought I would say this because I never thought I'd be playing like the Soulsborne games and all that. But to me, Hexen was like an FPS edition of a Soulsborne game. Probably, and I'm not putting money on this because I haven't really I haven't did all the research and everything like that. But there's a part of me that wants to say that Hexen was truly the first Soulsborne game before it actually had before that term was coined, or said or whatever. And the funny thing about it is, per se, is that this is the Hexen was not done by From Software. It was done by Raven Software, at least from what I can remember. And I remember a long while back when I was doing PC streaming and everything, I was trying to do a playthrough of Hexen with a gameplay mod called Samsara because it was a gameplay mod that worked for some, if not all, of the games that run on the Doom engine, from Doom, Heretic, Hexen, Chex Quest, Strife, and all that. So, yeah, I was trying to do a little playthrough of that with Caleb from Blood, because I think I was using an add-on mod that had more characters to play around with, but I never did finish it. And I guess the reason why I never really finished it was because I didn't know where the fuck to go. It was so confusing and have to backtrack to various different little places and things like that. It was just I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, how I feel about this, and all that other stuff. So, yeah. But supposedly now this might make things a little bit more better. You know, this might make things a little more better. You know, hopefully be able to be a thing where it's like, oh, I can, you know, or like where it's like, oh, I can build, you know, possibly know where the fuck I'm going, and you know, all that jazz. So we'll kind of have to just wait and see, honestly. Excuse me. Um, and I might kind of do a bit of a thing where it's like, you know, at most, be like, okay, you know, I might probably dedicate, you know, like shooting them up Saturdays to streaming Hexen or something like that, but I don't know. So yeah. But yeah, so Heretic Beyond, or so Hexen Beyond Heretic was supposed to like the sequel to, you know, to this game. And then apparently there was the whole Death King's The Dark Citadel, which I've never really played. I think I've only played like, I mean, I never fully played it, but like I remember kind of playing like maybe like the first few minutes of like the opening thing, but that was really about it. So, but yeah, we're going to go into it, see how things are, you know, go from there. So, there's 3 classes to choose from. There's Fighter, Cleric, and Mage. And I know that there's going to be the ability to like change change classes in certain like I think like a certain hub area or something like that. But I think for right now, just for the hell of it, we'll probably start things off with the Fighter. And I guess what I'll try and do is maybe do like Warrior, because like the whole like quote unquote default difficulty. So, and also yes, I am gonna have all this stuff enabled, you know, the enhancements and stuff. So,
suspended within the fabric of time and space lies the realm of the Chaos Sphere. For eons, the Serpent Riders, masters of the sphere, have traveled the dimensions, sowing destruction. Disparol is dead. Korax, the second rider, threatens another world. The world of Hexen.
World of Hexen.
Hexen. A world where magic's legacy has spawned corruption. 3 powers rule as one unholy trinity, each led by a single man. The warlord Zedek, High Captain of the Legion, is both judge and jury to all the peoples of Hexen. The doctors of the church holds their souls in captivity. And Menelkir, the subtle master of the Arcanum, weaves his unholy magic to spread fear and weakness amongst all of their subjects. Restless in an uneasy alliance, these twisted leaders rule a twisted land, crushing absolutely all who would dare to oppose them. Today they will trade their worldly power with Korax for the dark gift of unlife, and a mastery of forces more terrible than even their depraved minds could ever imagine. From the ranks of corruption, 3 heroes emerge, fighting for a single cause.
These are the characters.
The destruction of the masters they once served. Their names will become a thing of legend. Baratus, Daedalon, and Parias must heal the world of Hexen for all time. The world must undergo a testing. A journey must begin.
So yeah, a little cutscene thing there that I believe came from the PSX port of Hexen, but I don't know. Alright, so what do we call what this place is called? Now I do know how to do like this part, like the opening little like hub area. So, like these, it has pretty cool windows and shit. Go over here, like this down. Take out these boils before I actually go over there. Now this right here, need the key, which we can go and get in here. These doors. Fletchets. So, when it comes to this game, the one thing I know for sure is that each character has different uses for these green fletchet bottle things. I think with the fighter class, it pretty much acts like kind of acts like a bomb in a way. And then one of the other characters, I believe, has it to where it's like it kind of explodes like a little gas thing. And then the other one, I kind of think it's just like you can just place it down, and then it'll certainly, and then like eventually it'll like blow up. But yeah, so this is one of the little feature things right here is like kind of having like like these X's kind of like show where to go, which I think is pretty cool because trying to play a game like this and not know where the fuck where to go and everything, it's like this is definitely one of those like welcome changes. I want to check something real quick though. That. Now, I'm not gonna play as like one class per se, like through the whole campaign. Yeah, I'm kind of starting things off, just because like I know how, like I said, I know how this area works and shit. And now we got the MLP. And also, yeah, then we can be able to actually jump now. And that. That. I believe there's some fall damage. Yeah, there is fall damage, so. vials. Alright, so the next little area we gotta do is we go in here. In order to do that, we gotta go over here. Get this key. Probably got one of those. I don't know for sure if this happens for every single one of these, but I believe sometimes you can go, if you break like these bases, you could possibly get some stuff from them, like quartz flask. Alright, so you might be wondering, if, like, you know, what are you supposed to do now? You know, you're in here and all that. So basically, what you have to do is you have to ring the bell, and that'll open up a little portal area that you have to go to in order to get to the next little spot. Of course, though, you know, it's going to kind of refill was has enemies to deal with, but still. Wait, what? I don't know if I remember seeing, like, this little area open up.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
Okay, so yeah, this is a new little thing right here. It's a little like a book. You can go, you know, change your characters up at any point in time. So now we're going to play as the cleric, because he in this game has a shield. So yeah, originally in this game, just to show it. So originally in this game, the cleric did not have anything but the mace that you pretty much, like, you know, that you see, you know, in this hand, right? So pretty much it was always, you know, like you're just wailing away and everything. But here he now has a shield. You know, but now here he has a shield, so he can be able to, like, you know, he can be able to, he can like block certain, you know, something. You can kind of like, you can call it a parry, I guess. You know, like what I've been doing, where it's like, you know, like an enemy hits your shield, and they're stunned. You can, like, more or less like one hit them and everything like that. Like I said, you know, this little thing right here is part of is new, which I think is pretty cool. So, you know, you don't always have to fucking, you know, be playing as like a certain character throughout the whole game. Alright, so... So yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll quick save right here, and I'll kind of like try and show things as much as possible. So when it comes to the cleric, you know, when you use the flechettes, it makes like this little like green like toxic gas that kind of links to it. But some enemies can can be kind of like have their pain chance, kind of be like stunned in this stuff. And everything, but so the mage, it's pretty much kind of like a bomb. You just put that in there and everything, and go from there. So yeah. Okay, so we open this area over here. Okay, so yeah, so now we're at the Guardian of Eyes. Okay, so one little thing to randomly kind of keep a note. So you can, if you notice, like on the ceiling and on the floor here, you can see like looks like a sword and all that. That's pretty much like an indicator to be like, hey, go here, because that's kind of like a way of being like, that's pretty much like a teleporter, right? So you want to try to like go to where like these things often show you. Otherwise, then you can see you got these other little areas, and they're pretty much like crushers. And I think you can be able to guess what happens, if you were to go through the wrong one. That's 2 down. And that's 3 down. And we gotta wait until the thing goes away. Alright, so let's see. I guess we'll go here first. This is Guardian of Steel. I love it. Wait. Gotta love when you can get enemies like that, you know, die without having to lift a finger. down. One third of the puzzle has been solved on the 7 portals. Still came from that, apparently. Let me go check something real quick. The puzzle has been solved on the 7 portals. Okay, so I kind of want to believe that we might have to go back to the hub area. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Checking around and see if anything's like chains here. solved on the 7 portals. Leave me be, hey. Ew. Oh, shit. Play a little pee-pee with mage. So, I have a little funny thing. As I was just kind of fooling about, I think it was like last night or something. I believe I got my first ever trophy with Hexen. Because apparently there's like a little thing where it's like if you can somehow kill at least like I think it's like at least 2 enemies. I think it's as this character, you know, and everything. It's like you're just like just using the wand, and you're just blasting the bejesus out of your enemies and shit. So yeah, like, so I think it's like if you play as the mage, you go and you have like you know some enemies lined up. I think if you get like if you get them lined up, you use your wand, you can kill them all, both like 2 in 1 hit or something like that. because of how the wand can actually go through enemies. And you would actually get a little trophy for that, so that was pretty cool. Alright, so looks like we have to go here. Okay, I think I remember these where it's like you have to be careful where you step. Otherwise you'll get you'll pretty much die. Alright, so now we're at the Guardian of Ice. It's for a special occasion. Oh, let me see what this is. Collect and hold 25 of any artifact. Benny. Okay. I think I heard something. Ew, you bitch. Okay. Wow, I was in the fucking air. So I don't know 100% for sure, but I believe they kind of changed things up a little bit when it comes to like the frost weapon. So I believe that originally, well, I believe what happened originally is that you have to let if you froze an enemy and they're in the way of like other enemies and stuff like that. I think you have to like quote unquote hasta la vista, you know, the frozen enemy before you go to do that. But now I think they actually pass through each other. So now I got the fire key. Oh god, do I dare go in there? Because yeah, I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Oh, hello. Dragon skin bracers. Okay, so this leads back to Guardian of Fire. Chaos Device. Ew. So there's the written on the 7 portals. open than the Guardian of Ice. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, give me just a sec, fix. Actually, I'm gonna blue screen you guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna blue screen y'all. I'm gonna mute my mic as well, so. Alright, I'm back. happens. Ew. You bitch! Bitch. He's like, yeah, you motherfucker. I'm trying to think, like, you know, what... Oh. I did that. Now we got these boils. Hang on. Interesting. Okay, let's redo that, I guess. Wait. Suck a dick, give it. Oh yeah. Alright. Motherfucker. But don't back me into your corner. We have to find yet another switch. Okay, so I think I have to get this thing open. I'll probably go over here. Banishment device. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. So now random part of me thinks that I have to go back to the 7 portals hub area. Now this side's opened up. A door opened on the Guardian device. This is. Okay, this is steel. We now need to do this. Ah! I think, like, do I have to use the chaos device, or... You know what? Just for curiosity's sake, I think I'm want to like, have a hard save right here. Cause like I'm trying to figure out like, what the fuck it's wanting me to do. I think I hit the switch. These two things came down. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, the way I'm seeing things, it's like, there's a, look at that red X. Ow. That was a cheap shot. I heard something teleporting in. Look out below. See what this is. Cause an enemy to fall to their death. So yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do now because talking about like door open and guardian of eyes, right? And then oh. Okay, well this is definitely something we haven't explored yet. Half of the secret has been revealed on the 7 portals. And the random invites and night rain. Thanks for them busy. Yo. Oh, hello. Like, you bitch! Yep. Whoa, now. It's like, I know you got wings, use them. Oh well.
A vast domain
Triple
of
play.
wilderness stretches before you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forest surely hides hostile eyes. But what lies beyond will be worse. Barren deserts, dank swamps,
Thanks, what?
and musty caverns bar your way. But you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish it would. And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Can they now? Alright, so that. Alright, so I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it here. Because you know we managed to actually we managed to make some nice progress and everything. So yeah. Then we got to be able to try things out with with the new book thing to be able to switch between classes, in certain areas and all that. So yeah, we currently playing as the mage and everything, which it's beach wrong, but yeah. That was cool. You know, it's still probably gonna take me some time to like, um, it's still probably gonna take me some time to like, like learn everything and all that, especially like finding out like where to go. But if the X's on the hollow map stuff can help out, then maybe at most, who knows? There might be the possibility of having a complete playthrough of the game. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just go switch my PC side real quick. But yeah, so I think what I'm probably going to do is I know I talked about like making shoot 'em up Saturdays be dedicated to Heretic and everything. But I think what I probably might do actually is I might try and do a thing with involving Hexen. Cause like I've beat, cause like mods or not, I've beaten Heretic already. With Hexen though, like it's a bit of a different story. So I might try and like slowly but surely, um, try to see about progression to all that and everything. Because the idea that I kind of have is, because the idea I have at most is I want to try and do a playthrough, like it's gonna put, I don't know how many parts are gonna be, but I'm gonna try to do a little thing with Hexen, and then probably if I somehow get lucky to actually have my first playthrough under my belt, where I complete the game and everything, then I'll go back to Heretic, start episode 3 at most if I don't somehow do it sooner rather than later. Do that, and then I can think about like either if I want to do either like as like Death Kingdoms or Dark Citadel for Hexen, or if I want to build try and do like the new stuff. But we'll see. Because there's so much. Because there's quite a bit of stuff you can build do on this, especially even though I think I talked about this last time. Even though there is the ability to like upload mods and stuff to this port and everything, I don't know for sure if there's going to actually be like as many mods that get uploaded here compared to like Doom post Doom 2 port. So, and I have to wait for my fucking pop-up chat on the PC side to actually let me do anything, because right now it wants to be frozen. And I can't do anything if it's fucking frozen. But yeah, like I said, slowly but surely, hopefully somewhere down the road, like both like actually, like do more of this game, for both like Heretic and Hexen. Because I want to try, like do the remastered new stuff at most, while also, I want to do that stuff at first, and then do new stuff afterwards. If that makes any fucking sense whatsoever. But yeah. Alright. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the, not only the my beginning little playthrough of Hexen, but also with Heretic and everything as well. It's been, like I said, it's still surreal to, to know that actually to know actually that these, these games have gotten like, the remastered treatment and all that, and they've actually been able to be played, you know, in other places instead of just like, like PC. So. Oh, good. Of course, fucking two for an ad. Interesting. Even read this person that has like cryptid cheesecake or something like that. They haven't been live for that long. And I don't know 100% for sure, but I see they have Bloodborne in their stream title thing, so I don't know if like that means they're gonna be trying to play Bloodborne or what. So but yeah, so my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Wednesday, It's probably my 2-day slow week of streaming. Um, the idea that I have for that is I'm going to be trying to do another little weapons mod Wednesday thing. I'll be playing me some classic Doom 1 with the Titan demake mod. I might try at most to play around on episode 4, even though like I usually just like do like the original 3 episodes of Doom, because I'm not really that much of a fan of episode 4, to be honest, but we'll see. And then afterwards, my next stream will be on Thursday, and I might probably do some more Night Rain. I might do like I might start another little playthrough as one of the characters, and see if I can go from the first boss all the way to the final boss and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Now things may change, but that's kind of the idea that I have for the time being. So. Alright, so as always though, thank you guys so much for watching and everything, and until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.